Principal Mrs. Preeta Sojan to kindly come on the stage and facilitate our officials. Mr. Raju Chaudhary, who was a volleyball official. Thank you, Miss.
Am I audible? A very good afternoon to all of you. At the outset, I would like to first thank Father Oscar Horo, Father Jerome, and Father Michael and the whole Nobili family to have invited me to this alma mater of mine. Coming back to the school is always a delight every time. I passed out from this school in 1999. It has been like long 25 years. The life I have lived in on this earth has been 41, and more than half of the life I have been away from this school. After 99, I have been able to come to this school for 3 times. This is thrice I am coming. I came down in 2013, then 2019, and this is second formal occasion when the school has invited me. And such a big gathering I am getting for the first time. The earlier time I came down to the school for a formal gathering was when I addressed the assembly on a regular school day. The principal of the school called me in September, and they proposed an invitation that they wanted to see me. Rather, they called me as a chief guest, but they wanted to be me to be here on this occasion. And you know what? Whenever the school calls you, there are mixed feelings you get. On one side, you are delighted that you are getting a chance to go there, interact with the new bright minds, energetic minds, and to relive the nostalgia you have lived over there for a long time of your life. And at the very same time, you also get a pressure. Pressure is in what do you interact with the people who are 25 years younger than you, and how do you communicate to them? What are they seeking from you? Why has the school invited you? These are the questions that ponder you. And all these 3 months when I was awaiting this day, I tried to simplify this problem in my mind so that when I come across to you, it makes some sense to you. This has been a very long 2 days. You have been busy with lot many events. You have participated in many cultural events, sports events, and I know you are into a different mood altogether. And me standing here in front of you and lecturing you in midst of your prizes is going to be harsh. But now that I am here, I will take that liberty and take my sweet 10-15 minutes so that at least my words, even if they benefit you little, let it be. How many of you think you are clear that why has the school called me? Or the earlier day, I guess yesterday, Miss Priya was here. Anybody can come up with a logical answer that why do the school calls a person, and that too from amongst us who has reached some place? Anyone can give me a feedback.
Motivate.
Motivation in one word, another word, anything is coming to your mind? See, I am not a motivational speaker. I am not a motivational speaker. See, if I put myself into the crowd and I try listening to myself from there, then I think the school has called me a Nobilian who has been here for at least 15 years of his life, and in his school's perception, he has reached somewhere. This is basically to inspire. School thinks that if I come here and speak to you, looking at me, googling about me, learning about me from them, and listening to me, you may be inspired. But whether it is correct or it is just a myth? Like when I was sitting across in the first row, I was going through. While I was sitting across, I saw many items being presented on the stage. There were many dance programs, Then when I crossed across to the backfield and then to Kalyan Kendra, people are busy playing volleyball and basketball. Now suppose the person who was dancing in front of me and the dance performances were extraordinary. It was not an average performance. How do I inspire a person who aspires to become a dancer? I'm not a dancer at all. How do I inspire a person who is aspiring to become a dancer? How do I inspire a person who wants to become a sportsman? Myself, if I say about myself, I am an engineer by profession. I did my mechanical engineering. I was a very average student in school. Beyond that, I did 2-3 odd jobs, and then one fine day I cracked this examination, and out of nothing I became something overnight. Now, when I am talking from this place, I don't know how many of you are able to realize what position I hold, who am I professionally, what duties do I do in my real life. If it doesn't make sense, then it's very difficult that whatever I speak will inspire you. For my speech to make some sense to you, you should focus only on very few things. One, I was one amongst you. Like you are, the way you are studying in this school, I have lived my life here for 15 years in the same way as you are doing right now. So the basic thing which you should have in mind while listening to me is that I was also amongst you one point of time. Today, I am a part of a service which is called Indian Police Service. Indian Police Service you must have come across in many, OTT series and movies, and you must have got a very fancy type of image of an Indian Police Service officer. But when I say that, and if from this place I want to inspire you, see what we inherently are doing in this life is that we are walking a journey. Everyone needs to understand this, that at any point of time, we have got decisions to make. Now today, I was given to understand that the crowd in front of me is composing of students from 6th to 12th standard. Like a student from 12 years of age to 17 years of age are participating in this session. For a student of your age, your dreams can be multifarious. Somebody would be aspiring to become an engineer at this point of time, at this particular age. Somebody would be aspiring to become a medical doctor. Somebody would be aspiring to become a CA. Somebody would be aspiring to become a stand-up artist. Somebody would be aspiring to become a professional musician. Every dream has got its own genesis, and every dream is as pure and as worthy of success as any. When you listen to me, you should not listen to me as an engineer and IPS officer talking to you. Rather, you should listen to me as a Nobilian who has been successful in life. And he has chased his own dream. Because you have the liberty and freedom to conceive your own dream. What can you take from me is what requires to reach there. How can you realize that dream? When we are passing through this journey of life, in every phase, we are deciding for ourselves a reasonably achievable or not so reasonably achievable goal. And our effort is directed towards achieving that goal. Now, the whole theory and the whole struggle and the whole process is within this domain only. Your dream becomes a goal. For me, my dreams changed umpteen number of times. When I was in 9th standard, my dream was to secure very good marks in 10th. When I was in 10th standard, my dream was to secure good marks in 12th. When I did my 12th, my dream was to qualify engineering examination and get a secure good rank and go to a decent engineering college and do my engineering. Beyond that, my dream was to get a decent job, which I got into L&D. Then the dream changed. And then one fine day, somebody told me about this examination and all my energy and all channelized to this particular thing to crack this examination. Now, whenever you chase your dream, when you set a goal, the process becomes clear and achievable if you are able to make a model of that. Like if you can model the problem, then it's easy to approach it. Now, when you have set a target for yourself, it becomes very important that you know what is your start point. Where are you starting from? If you don't know the origin, you don't know the journey you have to make until the goal is achieved. So you cannot plan the negotiation of the whole process. Now, if today I will talk to you, how many of you are cognizant that what is your origin today? One, being a Nobelian is one thing. Other than that, how many of you really know what actually defines your start point? This is something in technical terminology it is called as situation awareness. Now today, to just set things in perspective, you know, you are in a school which is teaching roughly 1,000 students, named like Nobili, and there are 10 other schools of that sort. It's an English medium school. It's an ICSE board school. This is something which adds to your definition. Now, to set things in perspective, you know how many schools are there in this country? Any guesses? Any guesses? How many schools are there in this country? Any wild guess? Including all, government board, CBSE, ICSE, state board. Anybody? The number is 50 lakh. 50 lakh schools are there in this country. You know what is the population of this country? Anybody? Anyone? No answers? Roughly it's 150 crore. It's 150 crore. And what is the population of this world? 800 crore. Now just imagine, out of every 5 person in this world, 1 person is an Indian. But when we talk about 50 lakh schools and only 2,500 ICSE schools in this country, you are one among several, not one among 5. As an Indian, you are not much better off. You are just one among 5 as an Indian. But when you are talking about yourself studying in an ICSE board school, then you are much better off than majority of the students of your age. Why I am saying this? Again, it comes to the problem of understanding your origin. If you are cognizant about this fact, if you are aware and if you let it sink within you that I am one among several lakhs of students of the age from 12 to 18 who are blessed, who are fortunate to have got a chance by virtue of physicality or whatsoever to study in a school which is a formal school, English medium school, and a serious education is being imparted, then you realize that your responsibility which lies upon you. You don't have the liberty to set an excuse in future that मुझे मौका नहीं मिला. I was not having the wherewithal to succeed. Knowing your origin, being aware about your situation, puts that pressure on you, and also gives that confidence to you. Like when you see this number, that you are one among several to have that opportunity which many have not got. This is what to say, bringing a sense of responsibility on you. And on the other hand, what it is doing is, it is rather give you a confidence that I am a very few, other people can't compete with me. So this defines the origin for you. If you have got this awareness, you start with confidence. You start with confidence. And you have the sense of responsibility that you cannot make an excuse. So this, what to say, derives a seriousness for you in your approach. And then the journey of achieving the goal starts. Goal can be any. You want to be an engineer, it's good. It's totally okay. You want to be a medical graduate, it's good, totally okay. A musician, a dancer, sports person, no matter what. In our times, when my father was teaching me in this school, the only dream which we were, what to say, free to dream was either to become an engineer or to become a doctor. Only. These were the only two dreams which you could have. Rest was prohibited. But today when I stand on this stage and I am at a middle level life of myself, I am 42 years old, I can bet you, we would have been like not less than 16 students in our class when we passed 10th. And whatever be their academic level of performance in 10th, you know, this life is a big equalizer. Everybody is doing exceptionally good. He may be IIT and he may be a doctor from AIMS. He may be a simple engineering graduate from a very obscure type of a college. But when life treats you with selflessness and everybody gets roughly the same amount of thing. But when you talk about excelling, you will excel only when you have dreamt the right dream for you. Just under the peer pressure, if you go for engineering and if you are not having that thing in you, you will become an engineer, you will have a life, you will have earn good money, you will have a family, you will be happy, but you will not be class apart. So to become a class apart individual and to become an inspiration for all, you have to dream something which is very serious, which is very coherent, and which is very true to you. This will come only when the decision is yours and it is not imposed upon you by your parents or for that matter by just peer pressure. Again here the role comes of understanding your origin. What is your level of intellect? What is your level of dedication? What is your level of academic excellence? What is your quality you have? What is the skill you have in you which you want to pursue as a profession? When I was in this school, I was a very average student. Very, very average student. You know, in our times, there used to be a concept of honors certificate, second honors, first honors, and then there was a distinction certificate also handed over in the examination. I don't know whether it is prevalent even today or not. Is it even today prevalent? I was a 55% holder until my 9th standard. Just 55% holder. Even from that place, I can come to this place. It's very much possible. What I want to drive to you is, you have to be serious about your dream. And then you have to navigate or make a path for yourself, knowing your origin, that how do I reach there. And that requires a lot of deliberation, introspection. Guidance is of course there, which your teachers are giving to you, your parents are also giving to you. But the sense of responsibility and the seriousness, there is no bypass to it. Once you are done with the situational awareness thing, the type of age you are living right now, you are a young mind, 12 to 18 years of age. The few hours ago when I was in Kalyan Kendra, I was witnessing 2 of the matches. Volleyball was going over there and basketball also going over there. The type of energy, the type of body language, the type of team spirit, and the type of, what to say, a rebellious type of instinct which was exhibited by the by the players, the students over there. It was fascinating. It was fascinating. You know what the biggest challenge today at this age is to curtail that enormous amount of energy which you possess. Contain it. Your teachers are doing that job. Your parents are doing that job. I don't know how well, but the main responsibility lies with you. If you are not able to contain that enormous energy which you are holding today within you, you know what, it is going to create a disaster for you. Something, if you cannot hold it, it will be a chaotic thing for you. In today's times, like it is prevalent for the last 10-15 years, we are living in an age of life wherein we all live two lives. One is the real life, when people are seeing each other, and one is the virtual life. And sorry to say, for every individual here, our virtual life has become the majority portion of our time. Our Instagram is more important to us. Our Facebook is more important to us. We are not interested in what our parents think about us. We are not interested to know what our teacher expects from us. And that is what I am indicating to you, that it's your very big responsibility to contain that energy which is forcing you towards that distraction. We were better off. In 90s, mobile was still not there. When I did my graduation, the tip wala mobile was there. And when I did my UPSC, in fact, then also a smartphone was not there. But today I bet not a single individual who is sitting in front of me in this crowd won't be having an access to mobile. And I bet not a single student of this school from 6th to 12th standard won't be an individual who won't be having a Facebook account, or Instagram account, or any social media presence. Now I am mentioning this. I am mentioning this from two perspectives. One, from a perspective of a senior to you, who is pushing you towards realizing a very decent dream for you, with a sense of responsibility and sense of confidence by virtue of your class and position of being a Nobelian. Number one. Number two, I am talking to you this point from the perspective of a police officer also. I have seen in my 10 to 12 years of service, young men and women like your age wasting their precious time and life in something which is virtual and not at all real. And you know what the sad reality of it is? You yourself are not aware how harmful that is to you. But you yourself are aware, very much aware, that what you are doing in virtual life, it is something which you don't want to share with other people. You want to hide it. You today are so very possessive about your privacy that you hide your social media activities from your parents. You hide your social media activities from your teachers. And you know what? You are inherently doing that because you are not doing something which is becoming of an age, which is expected out of age. And that is something which is distracting, which is spoiling, which is taking away a lot of time and energy of yours when you have the responsibility to chase your dream. That is one thing I would like to put across, that social media today is something which is not essential. At your age, mind me, it is not at all essential. You can give a bullshit excuse to your parents that I need to have this smartphone because I want to go through online classes. I myself have qualified several examinations, and no doubt I second this concept and this logic that online resource material is very much effective and very much helpful in preparation of any competitive examination, for that matter studies. But if you give a logic that without mobile phone, you are going to be lagging behind in your efforts to realize your dream, it is something which nobody will take, and I personally will not take. My sincere request to you all will be, if you are really serious about your future, about your dream, about being somebody in life in years to come, please, I repeat, please don't spoil your time on mobile, on internet, until and otherwise needed. It is a total waste, trust me. Barring my official work, I don't use my mobile. Today I am carrying 3 smartphones. But these are my official compulsions. And today I have the privilege. I don't have to prepare and I don't have to focus myself as much as you want to. Because I am already in a place where I can live my life in a better way. But in your times when a lot of balance, a lot of poise, a lot of seriousness is required, you cannot afford to spoil your time into these type of unwanted activities. Third thing I want to put across is, how do you execute things? How do you decide when you are aware that you are onto a journey to reach a place which you have crafted for yourself in your imaginations? That process will call for several decisions. And how do you take that decision? Whenever a point comes, a time comes, a moment comes in your life to decide that whether I am taking the decisions correct or not, there are 2 pivotal questions. You should always ask. First question, if I take this decision, will it benefit me or not? Number 1. Nobody can bluff himself with any decision. That person knows very well that the thing he is deciding for himself at that moment, whether it is going to benefit him or not. Second pivotal question is, the decision which you are taking, whether it is going to benefit your parents or not. These are the 2 important things, important riders you should always take in mind while you decide. I will come back to the basic thing. Like suppose you want to become a dancer. When you decide it for yourself, ask these 2 questions. If you want to join a coaching class, which is costing 2.5 lakhs per month, per annum, for the course, ask these 2 questions. When you are trying to bunk a class, ask these 2 questions. When you are trying to go for a course, ask these 2 questions. Every time at your age and any time in life, whenever you come across a point where you have to decide, you should always bank your decision or support your decision with these 2 pivotal supports. Whether the decision is going to be good for you or it's going to be good for your parents. If you bear this in mind and decide, nowhere in time, never ever you will take a bad decision for yourself. This I am telling you from my personal experience. Whenever I have a critical point when I think the decision is not easy, I sometimes put a question, share it with people whom I have confidence in. And the first thing which comes to my mind is my parents, my siblings. And then comes the friends. But today what happens? Today, when I see around in my family also, the type of age you are in, students at the age of 12 and 18, in between these, they are very reluctant to discuss these things with their parents. Rather they go across to their friends. They feel more comfortable to them. Third thing which I want to share to you is, academic excellence is one thing. Getting percentage of marks is one thing. But your real focus should not be, I don't know whether it is a CGPA system or a percentage system today in ICSE, not to achieve 84%, 85%, 90%, 95%. It is not going to matter today. Times have changed, and times have changed for toughness. It has become immensely tough today to survive in this competitive world. Even if you get 95%, 97%, there is a board of fame in the reception hall in this school. You see the names indicated over there, the toppers of ISC, the toppers of ICSC. It would be making sense 20 years ago. It can even make sense today. But that is not the sole thing which will make sense. Take it from me. The amount of marks you get in your 10th and 12th are not going to make any sense if you don't understand the subject, you don't have the grasp on it. I am telling an example from my personal life. There was a boy in my family. He got 10 CGPA. Mind you, he got 10 CGPA in CBSE, and it is very easy today. The structure of the examination is such that every question is either 1 marker or 2 marker. And in an examination which is designed of that sort, getting 10 CGPA is not a big deal. Now when he gets 10 CGPA, the whole family is jubilant. They are more than happy. They are on cloud 9. And the very obvious dream next is, or whether imposed or self-desired, that now he will do his IIT coaching. The family, with all his cheers, they take him to a coaching class in Delhi. He is admitted, the fees is paid, and in just 2-3 months of time, the guy surrenders. I respect that guy. At least he surrendered. There are people who don't even surrender and they succumb to themselves. What I am trying to translate is, even when he got 10 CGPA in 10th, he could not sustain 3 months of IIT coaching in 11th. World becomes different. Getting marks, if you are studying in a way to get marks, you are not studying properly. Today it is very important that when you are studying geography, when you are studying economics, when you are studying physics, when you are studying chemistry, your marks should be just an indicator. You should be confident about the grasp of the subject. If you are not confident enough, you are not helping yourself. In our times, when I was in my 10th, marks was the quotient of measure. I got 84.67% marks in ICSE. I got 84%, 84.31 if I am not wrong, in my state board. I did my 12th from state board in Gujarat. But that knowledge didn't at all. That numbers they never came to my rescue. What came to my rescue was the actual knowledge which I had. I give an example of the boy in my family. The marks didn't come to his rescue. Whenever you put your effort in your preparation, in your school life, the focus should be on gripping the subject. Otherwise, what happens is you will be in the turmoil of marks only. I would like to end it here. Advice from my side to you will be, apart from studies, like your academics, 10th, 12th, you are doing that. But apart from that, I don't know whether school is into it or not. In our time, the school was not into it. We were just exposed without a quotient of seriousness. But from my experience of past 15-20 years, I will very humbly put it to you. There are certain things which are non-negotiable. If you want to go places, you should, number one, have a sense of gratitude. Gratitude that you are having something which you don't deserve. By virtue of your time, luck and position, you are having that. This sense of gratitude should always be there, and you should never ever get the sense of audacity or pride or ego. Second, the sense of responsibility. Again, I am going to my first point only. If you are having a sense of gratitude, if you are having a sense of responsibility, it is going to help you. Third, you should always and always be in the moment, not very much perturbed by your future, very much confused by your future, and neither very much proud about your past if it has been very good, or hopeless about your past if it has been bad. Be in your moment, have a sense of gratitude, be responsible, and decide wisely. I think this will take you long and you will certainly succeed. Many of my friends today are doing exceptionally well, even better than me, if you take it in terms of earning money. Many of them envy me, but all of us are settled in life. Never have the pressure that life will mistreat you, will be, biased with you, will not be kind enough to you. At the end of the day, it will be equalizer thing. Only and only if you want to make a mark for yourself, you have to plan things wisely, and the decision should be totally yours. That is from my side. All the best to you, and I had a wonderful time over here. For the past 4 hours I have been in this school. I wish you all very best of life. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Distinguished Chief Guest, esteemed guest of honor, respected guests, honorable principals, vice principals, coordinators, dedicated teachers, and accomplished participants. Good evening. As this magnificent two-day Youth Festival comes to a close, I stand before you filled with immense gratitude. It has been a festival of passion, creativity, and teamwork. And none of this would have been possible without the contribution of so many. First and foremost, I would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest for today, Mr. Ubendra Kumar Sharma, Additional Commissioner and an officer of the Indian Police Service, for gracing this event with his presence. Sir, I know it would not have been easy for you to come all the way from Lucknow to grace this occasion. Your presence inspires us all. Your inspiring words and insights have left a deep impression on all of us, and we are truly motivated by your dedication and commitment. Thank you, sir. Next, our guest of honor for today, Reverend Father Jerome Putina S.J. Provincial, Jamshedpur Province. Father, we thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement. Your presence here today signifies your commitment to nurturing talent and fostering excellence. And we are immensely grateful to you, Father Provincial. Next, I would like to acknowledge Ms. Priya Group, our chief guest and guest of honor, Reverend Father Michael P. Fernandez, SJ, Director, Nobili Schools, and Father Oscar Horo, Rector, Nobili Schools. Their presence and powerful addresses at the start of this festival motivated our students and set perfect tone for the exciting events that followed. We are also extremely grateful to all the sports officials and coordinators for ensuring the smooth conduct of the various sports events on day one. Your dedication and upholding the true spirit of sportsmanship has made the competitions both enjoyable and fair. Moving on to today's events, the captivating dance performance and mesmerizing singing competitions were undoubtedly the highlights. A big thank you to all the participants for their dedication and their hard work. Each performance was a reflection of their immense talent, and we couldn't but be proud of you all. A special acknowledgement to our judges. Your time and expertise in evaluating all these incredible objectivity to the competition, and we are thankful for your thoughtful decisions. I would be remiss if I didn't mention the teachers and staff members who have been working tirelessly for the past 3 months to bring this youth festival to life. Your commitment, energy, and behind the scenes effort have ensured the success of this event. From organizing practice sessions to planning every detail, your hard work has not gone unnoticed. We are immensely grateful. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our beloved principal, Mrs. Preeta Sojan, whose unwavering dedication, tireless efforts have been the driving force behind the success of this event. Ma'am, your vision, passion, and determination have been nothing short of inspiring. From sleepless nights spent planning every detail to the countless hours of effort you poured into ensuring everything run smoothly. Your commitment has touched all of us. It is your ability to lead with compassion, strength, and grace that motivates us to give our best day after day. Thank you, ma'am. At last, not the least, I would like to take a moment to offer a special thanks to our Father Director, Reverend Father Michael P. Fernandez, who played an integral role in the planning of this youth festival. Throughout the last few months, Father, your guidance, suggestions, valuable ideas, having been a source of strength for all of us. You have been with us at every step of the way, attending meetings, offering insights, and ensuring that this festival would be a grand success. Your leadership and support have made a world of difference, and we are deeply grateful. Thank you for that. As we conclude this festival, let us take forward the joy, the lessons we have experienced over these 2 days. May it inspire all of us in the days to come. Thank you everyone. Wishing you all safe journey back home. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
11th Inter-Nobilian Youth Festival 2024 was both an honor as well as a learning experience for all of us here at Nobili Sindri. In the process, as Sir Chryslo already said, that Father Director stood strong, always beside us, guiding us and giving us his insights. Along with him, there were a few principals of other Nobili schools who helped me and the whole team here with their, some way or the other, they helped. That is, especially my thanks goes to Father Victor, DNS Bhuli, Father C.J. Thomas, DNS FRI, Father Sir Chandrasekhar from DNS Koradi, Miss Tanushri Banerjee, CMRI, and Miss Kanchan, CTBS. They have in some way or the other, by their physical presence or by their help, they have helped our team here. Thank you. So now, my best wishes to the next host school principal, Ma'am Tanushri Banerjee, for continuing with this tradition of celebrating talent and unity.
We request Madam Tanushri Banerjee. We now request Madam Tanushri Banerjee, Principal CMRI, to officially invite everyone at DNS CMRI for the Youth Festival 2026.
Thank you, Ms. Preeta. It will be an honor and privilege on our part here at DNS CMRI to host the 12th Inter-Nobilian Youth Festival. If I may say so, the first Inter-Nobilian Youth Festival was held at DNS CMRI, so the world has come a full round for all of us at DNS CMRI. And the 12th Inter-Nobilian Youth Festival is specially special because it will be conducted in the year 2026. And 26 to 27 is the golden jubilee year of DNS CMRI. Yes. So I take this opportunity to invite all of you to DNS CMRI in 2026. Dates are not final, but naturally in the month of December. See you all. Thank you.
Honorable Chief Guest Mr. Upendra Kumar Sharma, Father Oscar Horo, Principals, teachers, and my dear students, good evening to you all. First of all, it is 2 days of extravaganza come to an end, but we have witnessed couple of personalities. One is Mrs. Rupa Kurup, the scientist from ISRO. Priya Kurup. And Mr. Upendra Kumar. What happened when we were discussing whom to call, and randomly we knew them, but we never approached them, how they are, what they are, we didn't know anything. Then we had our own doubts whether they will come or not. Yet we decided to contact them. The miracle happens then, and who we contacted, they accepted our invitation and they came here and they become one of us. I was expecting some great personalities coming down and finding difficult to relate with them. It was wonderful to be with them without any attitude. We could mingle with them and talk to them, and they too feeling this school as their own. That gives us the great joy. Our own children today growing up and climbing the stage in front of us gives the teachers and us a great joy. That joy, what we witnessed today and yesterday, is that all the teachers are proud of our children, including what you have achieved, is that our teachers are proud. Teachers have remained as the teachers. They were class teachers of 3rd standard, 7th standard for the years, 30 years. But the students are grown like an IPS officer and scientist. That is the dedication of the teachers. And these people remember teachers because of your contribution in their life. That's what teachers' profession is more valuable and more value in the earth. Guru is someone who leads the way and remains behind. And that's all credit goes to our teachers. And today's 2 days of function also is not because of us here sitting in front of. All those teachers work tirelessly behind the curtain. Not only one school, Sindri, it is all the schools, all the unit schools teachers prepare the children. It is not today's one-day work. Today you are witnessing the dance performance, yesterday singing or whatever may be, Rangoli, Master Gesture, whatever may be. These are the teachers who prepare the children, tirelessly spending extra time with the students. That's what I was telling Mr. C.S. Francis, telling that children were spent, apart from academic classes, more than 60 hours of training the dancers and others. And these extracurricular activities make the children human. What we require is human. You cultivating the human values in them. All these activities, the volleyball, basketball, all literary activities, whatever may be, we are trying to bring human values in our students. And that is exhibited today and yesterday. And these values will be remembered forever. We are making children, women and men and women for others. And that is witnessed in this youth festival. As we conclude this youth festival, I would like to thank principal, vice principal, and the teachers and the support staff of the Nobili School Sindri. It is their relentless hard work and dedication made these 2 days alive and successful one. Thank you very much and God bless you all. And hereby I declare the 11th Inter-Nobilian Youth Festival comes to an end. Thank you very much and God bless us all.
2 days, we have witnessed a vibrant tapestry of talent, creativity and camaraderie unfold before us. And now, the moment we all have been waiting for, that is the announcement of the winners. So let us begin with the English, solo singing and group singing. So for that, may I now request Mrs. Kanchan Lakra, Principal DNS CTPS, to kindly come up on the stage and do the honors of distributing the first prize to the winners. I humbly invite Mr. Shantanu Das, Vice Principal, DNS FRI, kindly come up on the stage for distributing the second prize. To make this moment even more special, I want to invite Ms. Shishmita Chaudhary, Coordinator DNS Mugma, for distributing the third prize. So let's begin with English solo song. So the third position is secured by MD Navid from DNS CMRI. Second prize goes to Ankur Raj from DNS Sindri. First position goes to Ankush Binay from DNS Maithon. Next we proceed. English group song. The third position is secured by DNS CMRI. The second position, there is a tie between two schools. Second position is secured by both DNS Sindri and DNS Koradi. And the first prize goes to DNS Maithon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for honoring the winners. Next, may I request Miss Naila Hassan, Vice Principal, DNS Bhuli, for giving the first prize. Mr. Suresh Chakrabarti, Coordinator, DNS FRI, for distributing the second prize. Reverend Father Oscar Horo SJ, Rector, Nobili Schools, for giving away the third prize. So let's begin with solo dance classical. So the third position goes to Anokhi Kumari from DNS Mugma. Second position is secured by Shinjini Paul, DNS CMRI. And the first position goes to Sonakshi Jana, DNS Maithon. The next event, group dance. The third position is secured by DNS Maithon. position goes to DNS CMRI. And the first prize goes to DNS Kodadi. Okay, the participants of Kodadi are requesting their teachers to kindly come up on the stage. Decoration. The third position goes to DNS Mugma and the participants are Aditi Goyal and Harsh Bhattate. The second position secured by DNS FRI, Garima Agarwal and Kundan Kumar. position goes to DNS Bhuli, Priyanka Singh, Sajan Rizvi, Pragya Soren. The first position is secured by DNS Maithon, Akshay Sharma, Soumya, Piyush Mandal. Let's proceed to the next event, sit and draw competition. Next we move to sit and draw. The third position is secured by DNS CTPS, Anshuman Kumar, Monalisa Mandal. The second position goes to DNS FRI, Nandini Bhatt, Principal. And the first position is secured by DNS Maithon, Smriti Kumari and Agya Sharma. Congratulations to all the winners for their outstanding performance, craftsmanship and artistic excellence. Let us give a well-deserved round of applause for everyone present here today. May this event inspire us to continue striving for excellence in all our endeavors. Thank you everyone. Thank you sir. Thank you ma'am. Thank you father.
Let's make this event a memorable celebration of excellence and achievement. Thank you all for being here to support and celebrate our students. Moving on to the prize distribution for the basketball and volleyball, I would request Ms. Shukla Chaudhary, Principal DNS Maithon, to come on stage and do the honors. Basketball, third place girls goes to DNS Mugma. I think the students are not present. The games teacher, kindly come up and receive the medals and certificates. Games teacher is not around. Any teacher from Congratulations, DNS Mugma. Third place, boys, goes to DNS FRI. Moving on to basketball, second place, basketball girls, is bagged by DNS Bhuli. Second place, basketball boys, is also bagged by DNS Bhuli. Congratulations teams. Thank you ma'am. Moving on to volleyball, I would request Mr. C.S. Francis, Principal DNS Koradi, come on stage and give away the certificates and medals. Third place, volleyball, third place girls goes to DNS FRI. Third place, boys volleyball is backed by DNS FRI. Second place, girls goes to DNS Maithon. Second place boys is backed by DNS CMRI. Congratulations, team. Thank you, sir. Moving on to +2 boys and girls, basketball and volleyball. Basketball girls. Sorry. I would like to invite Miss Dolly Prasad, Coordinator, Senior Section, DNS Koradi, to come on stage and hand over the certificates and medals. Basketball girls, second place is backed by DNS CMRI. Basketball girls, the first place is backed by DNS Koradi. Basketball boys +2. The third place is backed by DNS CMRI. The second place is backed by DNS Maithon. first place is backed by DNS Koradi. Moving on to volleyball +2 girls. The third place is backed by DNS Koradi. The second place is backed by DNS Maithon. And the first place goes to DNS CMRI. Moving on to volleyball +2 boys. The third place goes to DNS Maithon. And in the first place, we have DNS Mugma. Congratulations, the winners.
Thank you, sir. May I request Miss Ipshita Sarkar to declare the names of the first place volleyball and basketball winners and also the overall runner-up and champion of the 11th Inter-Nobilian Youth Festival.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing journey it has been. May I invite Madam Tanushri Banerjee, Principal DNS CMRI, on the stage to give away the medals and certificates to the winners of volleyball and basketball. Madam, please. The winners of volleyball boys goes to DNS CTPS.
participants and also the champions of this 11th Inter-Nobilian Youth Festival. As we wrap up, let us remember and celebrate each moment of triumph, each gesture of sportsmanship, and every instance and determination and resilience. That's where the real victory lies.
I couldn't agree more with you, Shivani. On that note, we conclude this grand festival. It was a pleasure of having you all with us. We hope you enjoyed every moment as much as we did. Until next time, stay safe and keep the spirit of competition alive. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you.
Sir,
संदेश